Hi there, Sagittarius. This is Kim here to do your reading. This reading is going to be a next 48-hour reading. So I hope you're doing really good out there. Thanks for liking and subscribing. Do that if you like the content. So what I do is I channel your spirit team through my spirit team, really, if you want to get to, like, that's usually how it works, and open up to your angels' guidance for you. That's going to be always for your greatest good, or your highest good. Sagittarius, the last few readings you've had have been excellent, and we are almost, it looks almost darn perfect planetary alignment for 5 planets, and if you want to include the moon and the sun too out there. So there's something to me that's fated for all signs right now. Yeah, just because of what's going on with the alignment. All right, so Sagittarius, what energy do you have for Sagittarius? Give me a Celtic cross. I have 4 of Pentacles being the main issue. It's building on something. It's building on growth and development and growth. There's something about the 8 of Wands energy. There's something about needing to communicate more or being open to some kind of communication. It might be talking about your own type of channeling. It says Lord of Earthly Power because it's like a growth of on some kind of either personal level or like saving money. Yeah, it's growth, and it's reestablishing a firm foundation from which something fell, right? But this is the remnants of what fell, and this is the rebuilding. It could be somebody trying to gain power back, and they're just kind of waiting on some news here, if that makes sense to you somehow. 4 of Pentacles, Lord of Earthly Power. Let's see. Get her over here. Okay. Past energy. Scorpio energy there with that tower, possibly. It could be like in the midst of some kind of major transformation. You had a lot of power come into you. I'm going to say through power, through channeled messages, a lot from the veil being thinner. This is you getting communication in the High Priestess energy. I feel like it's your energy that you're sitting in the High Priestess seat. Just because of watching, you know, watching things like this. This is about the mystical side of you. It's about the truths that you know that go way beyond any kind of religion or any kind of book. Like, they go past that. It's a cognizance it's just a deep-seated knowing that nothing alters it. Even the phases of death and rebirth, nothing alters this type of truth. And you sit with that. Here in the past energy, there might have been things coming to light, gifts coming to light, getting a little bit better, or just being known, period. Sometimes that is an issue. What's the present energy like here for Sagittarius? We will get clarifying cards too. The 8 of Pentacles in reverse. So there is something that we don't want to keep on working at because it's not, either it's not paying off, or wow, these 8 is saying that there's another direction that you can go towards that will build much quicker and yield more return. What's the future energy looking like? The Last Judgment. This is good because this is, you know, a big event, and it is enlightenment of some kind of big event. It could be announcement of something just starting off, maybe an opening, like an open house. Confessions, announcements, confessions, surprise resolve, surprise resolution in a situation, peaceful resolution, surprise resolve, and the answer coming. That might come to you as a surprise, how you receive the answer, and you didn't see this kind of growth or expansion here. So in your environment, maybe along with, yeah, oh good. Yeah, this is what you don't see, because the present issue, the now moment, is focused on what is not working. So we're going to take that focus and now focus it, shift it to what does work, and maybe being open to channeling information of different ways to meet your achievements. And the King of Pentacles here in your environment, it says Prince of the Chariot of Earth. It's really plowing through any kind of challenge when it comes to business, family business, power, lord over material things, basically. It is a commitment to this, though. There's a big commitment to your pentacles and keeping everybody safe, hand in. So something that maybe not working right now, I don't know if this is the same thing. I don't know if there's, okay, maybe because I said that, that means that there's some that it is, and there's some people that that's not the meaning of that. Some, the meaning is, hang on, there's going to be news that lets you know for sure that your business is moving forward, or something that your family does, like that something is definitely doing good and moving forward. The others of you, this is letting you know, hey, I want to move on from this, what doesn't work, or analyzing what does and what doesn't work in my company. Maybe whatever company this is, or getting advice about that. Hopes or fears? Ooh. Hopes or fears, the Magician in reverse, and the Seven of Cups in reverse, and the Ten of Swords in reverse. So, okay, there might be a fear to see things clearly because of knowing that the reason why something's not been seen very clear is because we had to walk away from a very painful ending here in order to really, it's like having to go in a direction and now ending up fearing, like, I fear that now that this truth or this new start to me is here, that it might not manifest. So those are fears, though. There might be a fear being sober for somebody too, a fear of walking away from the known, even if it was painful too. What's the outcome? The outcome, Five of Cups in reverse. That's not bad. That's a letting go of clinging to the past, disappointments, past regrets, past mistakes, walking away from that, loving yourself enough to walk away from that. And you got the Five of Pentacles. Goodness. All right. So yeah, if we have Lord of Material trouble or Five of Pentacle energy of feeling kind of like left out or ghosted, you need to stop holding on to this kind of almost like lack mentality from the past. The idea of not having enough, loving yourself enough to walk away from that kind of ideology, because it will keep you stuck in that energy. And then I have the Knight of Cups in the reverse. Yeah. Okay. So that kind of thinking, that lack thinking more about what's not working than what is, that kind of thinking is going to get you running in place. Yeah. So there's something new that's surprising that possibly wants to come in. Clarity, truth, Ace of Swords. There's a few portals for you to take. You may be surprised at the different opportunities. Somebody alternately might offer you something from the past and you don't expect, or you don't want it. You don't accept something because you don't think it's genuine. Queen of Cups, taking really good care of yourself. How do they get out of that Five of Pentacle energy? By moving forward. Page of Swords, by getting more information. Princess of the Rushing Winds, getting more information of what to do during these times of change. That will get you out of that energy. Loving yourself, being open to change, transformation, and really trying to stay as balanced as you can, and keeping your mind more on the reinvention of yourself and not what's not working. Tell me about the Ace of Cups here. the Sun. So something brand new wants to come in. Maybe it's even a second chance with something from the past that you're trying to rebuild. Tell me about the King of Pentacles, because this is really good luck coming in with your Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is the bridge to this surprise. The more information you can get, the more maybe even education on something you can get will help you. And cooperation, guidance, be open to guidance and mentoring with the King of Pentacles. That might be an actual person to mentor you on some kind of financial things. So tell me about the Eight of Wands coming in. Five of Pentacles in the past. The Eight of Wands in the past. So there was not so great news in the past, but now that's all about perspective of what has happened in the past, because this is letting go and embracing new ways of doing things so we can move past that past energy of lack. The Explorer of Wands is about having to take that first step to move either out of a commitment or a move, like actually move yourself towards an area that's fit and more aligned with your purpose and passion. You're being guided into what will get you the most income too. Justice on the bottom. Tell us about how we can make sure that this Magician doesn't get blocked. The Ten of Pentacles. Nice. Understand that this is not overnight, going to solve this problem overnight. It's not going to happen. It's too big of an issue. It does get resolved though, Sagittarius. You do end up having like a completeness with your money to this point where you could help others in the family. It's not just you that would be relying on it. Anything else? There's the good news card, and you got the Nine of Swords in reverse, which is great because that is about finding your solution, look, to an issue where you needed a really sneaky tactic. With the Eight of Wands, that's the good news coming in, propelling you forward. It's some really great news, and it does have to do with like, this is your answer. Oh, this is Nine of Wands. I'm sorry. This is not just your answer. Maybe it is your answer. Maybe it's a certain tactic, but the Nine of Wands in reverse, like you're extinguishing one thing, and I think it's this. It's the Five of Pentacles. It's this like lack mentality. It's taking your energy out of the things that aren't working and being open for some good news of doing something in a new, innovative way. Yeah, that's what I got. That's what I got for you. Knight of Pentacles. Slow and steady success. Dealing with your demons and getting rid of your addictions and vices that you may be using just to kind of cover up a pain of some sort. Celebrate. The time is right to jump out loud, to shout out loud. Don't hesitate to jump around. Combined a few words there. Backpack, get your compass. Adventure is yours. Get out of the city and enjoy the outdoors. And I have, be strong. When trouble seems to be brewing near, your inner strength will keep you clear. Be strong. And that's what I've got for you, Sagittarius. And you love and light. Bye, guys.